Greetings, it is HP Munchcraft back again for more Dominions 1. Turn 3, we have some battles, so let's watch them. Anticlimactic. God kills, God routs helpless infantry. And then, missed it. Go back to the messages. The other battle. Oh, there's the battle music. Sometimes it kicks in, sometimes it doesn't. Listen to this MIDI riff. You hear it. I got one fucking night, weak province, very easy victory. Yeah, the audio bar goes red on the archers. It does not on the BGM. And we have a, apparently we're starting to starve probably in that small province. Oh, look! We may have started a little too close to enemies. Well, at least that's interesting. I'm going to keep it in this mode. I think it's a little more clear. Yeah, I don't know. So that's, we see Jotunheim, Jotun-Axeman, Jotun-Hurst. Very interesting. So what I'm going to do, Tribal Cav. I think I can take Tribal Cav with my army. So I'm going to go there. And this turn, I will talk about PD and the other provinces other than your capital screen. So if you'll notice, there's a bunch of shit here. And we have defense, which is PD, and it doesn't tell you what you get when you add in defense, but since we're next to AI, we're going up to like probably around 10. You'll notice I have no gold. This province has an income of 13. This other province has an income of 22. That's not typical for the game, but they are very low income. I said I wanted you to see the default Dominions 1, and the default Dominions 1 is very low income, gold is scarce. Now, Unrest is reducing this province's income significantly, so to deal with that, in addition to raising the defense, we're going to lower our taxes, which will give us less gold in the short term, but will reduce our unrest, which we can then bring it back up to 100 in the long term. I'm not going to mess with taxes that much, but it is an element of empire management in this game that was removed in later games. The reason why it was removed is instead of like pillaging or something like that, an enemy province, you would just move in, and if you were raiding, if you didn't plan on keeping the province, you would just up the tax to absurd levels, get as much gold out of it as you could, and its unrest would go up. The enemy would take it back, and the province would suck ass, and they would also have to micro the tax back down. So that was apparently pretty cancer. So we're not going to do that. I wonder... I guess I don't think you can play the clicky game in this one, but this could be near Jotunheim, so that might be bad. We'll see what they do. We're going to research alteration as well. What we really want is Barkskin, which is level 1, so we're going to get it pretty soon. And once we have Barkskin, we will be able to start making little expansion forces with our monks, because Barkskin is a very good spell in this game. I'll show you that later. We also have our scout, which we forgot to move last turn. Barbarians, no thank you. Big Knight Province, probably no thank you. Crossbowmen, not great, but okay. The Amazons, I don't know if my god can take Amazons. That'd be... Blowpipes and Dark Vines, no thank you. Jesus, that's interesting. Light cavalries. If my god can get there, I don't think he can. Generally, I think the rule in this game is you can just move 2 provinces through friendly territory, but not through enemy territory. Movement points are not really implemented yet. I think crossbowmen are my best bet for the god. No. You go here. Yeah, light infantry, heavy infantry, crossbowmen. We actually want our scout to go down south and maybe see if we can find Jotunheim. I'm worried about this candle because I don't think that's Jotunheim. I think I may have spawned us in with too many AIs, which is a problem because I don't know this game that well. So, that's, what's caused some of the issues on my other playthroughs of this. So we're going back to our capital, and we're going to grab, I think, let me see, I could grab indie commanders, but they would need a turn to get back, and I think I want to greed and get an expansion party this turn. That's not professional play. I did not plan these turns out. At least the commanders are fucking cheap. Look at that. Fucking 30-20? Nice. You also notice the leadership values are lower. This is a much, much smaller scale game than later versions of Dominions. But I want to save our national roster for a little later. So I'm going to blue ball you a bit on it. We want some archers. And not show you that immediately. After this turn, I will probably start switching over to one of the forms of knights or wardens so that I can get barkskin on them and expand with elite units. But we'll see if the AI decides to let me. And with that, I will ship the turn.